And do you know what he did? He laughed. He was just there on the other end of the phone laughing.
I swear to God, boy, I would really click out in here. You don't need to say.
Why are you hitting my car, lady?
All right, fellas, here's one for the books. Imagine promising to forgive your wife if she cheated 5 years ago, only to wake up one day and say, hey, you know what? I'm out. That's exactly what happened here in this wild story. Was it really forgiveness, or was it just a time-ticking situation? Today, we're going to find out exactly what is the cinematic twist in the story that causes the man to change his mind. You can catch that story at the 7-minute mark. I do have other videos to react to, so make sure you stick around and watch those. I don't want to hold you. Go ahead and hit the like button. Definitely share the video. If this is your first time watching, hit that subscribe button. Let's get to it.
Trying to be nice. Ma'am, I'm right here. Are you going to get off the aircraft, or are you going to sit there and scream? I'm just asking. Because it's going to be your turn.
I got to pee. I got to get off of here. Ma'am, I'm trying to...
I'm watching you. Excuse me, I work here, ma'am. Please.
This think I'm something to play with. Let me fix my phone. This really think I'm something to play with. Sad. Won't even take care of his churn. That's just how it happened to you. That's just how it happened to you. Right there.
Come from?
That's just how it happened to you. What the mean what I mean? And I'm supposed to. Just like you popped up at my mother door yesterday. You was with me yesterday. You was in my bed yesterday. You stood with me last night. I'm lying? So I'm lying? I'm lying? You did not, you ain't stood by me. You ain't tell your son, excuse me, you didn't tell your son, hello? So you gonna play with me like that? Boy, don't make me up in this store. Do not make me cut up in this mother store. Cause you know you full of shit. You don't do for your churn. You say. So you go, I swear to God, boy, I would really click out in here. You don't need to say nothing. Don't tell him a mother thing. Don't say nothing to him.
Everybody looking at us.
I don't give a who looking at us. He ain't never gonna leave me. He ain't gonna never leave me. Never ever is he gonna leave me. He gonna always with me. So know that. Y'all know he gonna always with me. I want you to know that. So you stupid. You a stupid mother. You one of them stupid mother. Yeah, you one of them.
The young girl don't care. She said, yo, you could keep him, but you interrupted him buying me some shoes, and we already ate dinner. So the side chick has already won, and then the main chick is just trying to solidify her position. Women, you don't get it. When a man starts to slide out with a younger woman, that means that you're acting too masculine at the crib. Get in the comments and talk to me.
Dear all prosecure workers, let's get into how Candace her way to the top. Ali, you a funky and need to go back home, ho. Jules ain't here, but let me tell you something. You ain't got a backbone either. Cinder, you stand in your car. You ain't here either, but they gonna tell you what the fuck that, cause I don't like your ass either. You a fast man. Brimman Trogay ass. Cinder talk about you like a frog, but being your face, you too, Candace. You strong nose, witch nose ass. I don't like none of you hoes. Oh God. And all you are shaky. Yes, trespass that, ho.
When black women get fired from a job, trust me, a hurricane, tornado, thunderstorm, and earthquake hit, especially if they know they ain't going home to nothing.
Oh my gosh. What on earth? What did you... I feel like I'm about to throw up. She has to answer.
Oh my gosh. Talk about giving her a present and taking her breath away, literally.
For all you people that want to talk your shit, talking about, oh, you and your ex still live together while you have a boyfriend. This is literally what we do. He just kicks it over here and watches his TikToks, makes TikToks. Doesn't really bother me, except when he wants something, like food. What? Am I lying?
You ain't thicker enough for me?
Hell no, I got Little Caesars. Go eat the Caesars. And I sit far away from him, chilling, watching TV. And yeah, he doesn't bother me. I don't bother him. I mean... he's just like my roommate. If anyone wants to take him. If anybody wants a roommate, let me know. He's available.
He just some in-house sex for now. She's still looking, but to be honest with you, girls like that, they gotta stay with dudes like that. But because he's the only one that wants her for being lazy. And you could tell she's a lazy woman because she's still with her ex-boyfriend who ain't doing nothing. Ain't no man get ready to come in and take you off of him. Oh no, she gonna be with him for life. You might as well start having kids now.
Hi.
Hey.
You look
so nice. This t-shirt looks so good on you.
Yeah, all the homies think so too.
Yeah. Okay. What is this?
Oh, I got us some Popeyes.
You bought us some Popeyes and I'm cooking.
No, Popeyes.
You bought us this food and I'm cooking.
Well, I didn't know you was cooking.
I always cook.
Are you done cooking?
No, I'm not done. This takes almost like 4 to 5 hours.
4 to 5 hours?
Yes.
But I haven't eaten all day.
What about me? I haven't either.
Okay, well, let's just eat this, and then later we can eat that.
No, that doesn't make any sense. You're trying to lose weight. Where would you eat Popeyes?
It's Popeyes.
When a woman is cooking, you should not bring in outside food. Why? Because when women cook, they put a lot of time, a dedication to it, seasoning, and they really want to see the look on your face when you take a bite out of it. It's actually disrespectful. If you ask me, that's what you call a keeper. The woman that doesn't allow fast food. If you agree, let me know in the comments.
Her face.
The caption reads, her head game was so crazy, she had to go to the hospital because she ripped the bottom of her tongue. And now they in ER and she has to talk to the nurse.
Long story, but it ripped. And then it hurt. Like, what was it from? Okay.
Just tell her.
Yeah. I was sucking some dick. It's okay. I heard it all, so that doesn't bother me.
She look like she in critical condition to me.
My tongue about to fall off. It hurt too.
Why can't I see?
Going to the doctor after some freak nasty stuff is just straight out embarrassing. If you like the video, go ahead and hit the like button. Definitely share the video. If this was your first time watching, hit that subscribe button. Go in the description, watch more videos. See you on the next video.
I don't know how else to say this, but my husband is manipulating and emotionally.
Emotional and manipulating, all mental here, which means that something else is going on.
Oh man. Tell me about it. Whatever you're comfortable talking about. Yeah, I don't want you to just talk. Tell me as much as you feel comfortable telling me.
Okay, so let me just start from the beginning. When my husband and I first started dating, we had this deep conversation about cheating. He told me clear as day, if this ever happens, I need to know straight away. If you tell me and it only happens once, I think I could forgive you. And honestly, that stuck with me. It made me feel like, okay, if I ever screwed up, at least being honest would matter to him more. Fast forward 5 years and we're married now. A couple weeks ago, there was this company party, and I don't even know how to say this, but I made a huge mistake. I slept with a coworker. I know, it's awful. It was a moment of weakness, and I've hated myself every second since it happened. That conversation we had all those years ago, it kept playing in my head. I thought, if I just told him, at least I'd have a chance to fix things, you know? So a couple of nights ago, I brought it up. I asked him if he remembered those conversations we had about cheating. At first, he was like, which one? Because we had a lot of talks like that early on, so...
She's indicating that her husband gave her a free pass 5 years ago, and she took advantage of it now. Now she wants to let him know, hey, I cheated. Are you going to forgive me?
I reminded him about how he said he would forgive me if it only happened once, if I was honest. And then I told him everything. His reaction was immediate. He looked mortified. He didn't even say anything. Just packed his stuff and left. I begged him to stay.
Which is the right thing that he is supposed to do. He's not supposed to sit there and argue with you. That's a sucker move. That's what simps do. Real men, there is no forgiveness.
I was crying, apologizing, trying to explain, but he wouldn't listen.
Right.
He said he needed to cool down and walked out. The next day, we finally talked, and I tried to remind him of that conversation, thinking maybe it would help him maybe understand why I confessed. And do you know what he did? He laughed. He was just there on the other end of the phone laughing.
I would have laughed too. That man's like, look at her acting pitiful, trying to play victim. In other words, he's been expecting you to get dumb, sweetheart. This ain't nothing new to him, which means for the past 5 years, you already did some things to let him know that it's a possibility that you're going to cheat.
Then he told me that he never meant any of it, that he only said he'd forgive me back then to make sure I'd confess if I ever cheated. I couldn't believe what I was hearing. I know what I did was wrong. I'm not denying that for a second.
That shows how smart he was. He already knew when you confessed it to cheating, it's because you thought you had a free pass.
But to hear him say he lied to me, that all this time he never actually meant to forgive me, it felt like, I don't know, like I'd been set up.
You've been set up to tell the truth so you wouldn't try to manipulate him with a lie. Now you want to play victim like, oh, he was a liar. Sorry, it's over with. You cheated. It don't matter what he lied about. And lying about, hey, I'm going to forgive you as a cheat, it's not even a lie.
Now he's planning to divorce me, and he said there's nothing I can say or do to make him change his mind. And I get it. I broke his trust. But at the same time, it feels like he broke mine too. I believed we had this understanding, you know? And maybe if I knew he was lying, I wouldn't have cheated in the first place. I don't know.
You should have assumed that he was lying because you should have assumed that you were in a committed relationship and you were not supposed to be with another person. Congratulations to that guy. He didn't go make no TikTok. He didn't make no reels. He ain't complaining about it. He said, you did what? And he walked off into his own, and he walked off into a whole new world, leaving her behind. This is a perfect situation as to how you respond to it, guys. Stop crying.
Is it damaged? My car is damaged.
Where?
Right here. If you want to see, you can come over.
Shit!
Why are you hitting my car, lady?
Because it's not damaged. Would you tell her to get away from me? She's crazy.
What did she run to that guy for? You always run to the black guy. It helps him but hurts him at the same time.
Just talk with the,
It's not damaged.
I mean, usually what you're supposed to do in an accident is we exchange information.
You are crazy.
Is she driving away? Yeah, I got it now.
That lady got in there and booted out. Why? Because she said, this situation ain't even that serious. I sat there and fixed it for you. Why do we need to exchange insurances? I agree. I would have did the same thing. If you like the video, go ahead and hit the like button. Definitely share the video. First time watching, hit that subscribe button. Go in the description to watch more videos. Hasta la vista.